Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Tales of Diademia. Today we are going to be doing an out of order sequence kind of deal. We're going to be focusing on Team Machina, well, for a short part, and then we're going to transition over to Team Prime as I start to condense the teams. So let's get started by introducing everybody, or at least showing everybody who's here. And there we are. Woohoo! We're live! We're live! Oh gosh, is everybody muted?
No.
Okay, there
we're
we
just
go.
not talking.
There we go. There you go. I was like, oh gosh, did I do it wrong?
Everybody was just like, all right, we're not going to say a word today. We're going to let him.
The whole time.
Just DMing himself.
The whole time I had myself like muted on stream, but y'all could hear me, but I couldn't hear y'all because y'all were muted for me. So I just heard y'all talking. I'm like, I don't know what they're talking about. It was craziness. But yes, we're gonna start out here with Team Machina and pick up in the town of Tolrin, where things got a little bit heated, but to kind of focus in on the groupings here, we got a lot of people about to go to jail, at least 3 of them, and Thaven here notices distinctly that everybody in the room just stops moving, like mid-sentence, mid brush of the hair. Everyone's just kind of like frozen where they're at, except for him. He doesn't know why, but he's not affected by this time lapse judgment thing that's happening right now. And then shortly,
Am I there right now?
no, this is all.
Oh, okay.
Shortly, a familiar face pops up as Omen appears in front of Thaven.
Nemo!
Oh gosh.
I feel like Stackhouse has been taking things from me.
Yeah, same here.
Oh goodness.
Like,
y'all are
some things
VIPs.
like mod powers. Like,
Y'all
they're
are-
just gone.
Y'all are VIPs.
I still got my mod powers.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Wow. I didn't even abuse my mod powers. I don't know what
Yeah,
happened.
and I haven't even been here in a while.
Bet.
Who are you talking to?
You.
When did I abuse my mod powers?
I don't know, Mr. Spammer.
Whoa. I had those points, so I was allowed to use them.
No, when you were actually spamming in chat.
Yeah, because it was
I
I don't
can't.
understand.
I
I can
cannot
do that
even.
without mod privileges. I can still spam in chat.
No freaking chat box would be, or not chat bot, Nightbot would be having a freaking field day. But anyways,
Sparky saying, where's the echo noise?
Omen appears, and he's also not affected by this like stasis field of time. Thaven, you were asking or wanting to know more information about the changelings, yes? Oh no, I can't hear him!
Ruh-roh.
How about now?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Outstanding.
He's been talking this whole time, and I'm just...
Now, the changelings. From last I heard, they were part of this realm before, but they were wiped out by the king, if I remember.
Yes, the King Triperian ordered for them all to be executed, mostly because of the capabilities that they had and the fact that he couldn't necessarily control them. But in respect to that, I have terrible news.
Wahapa.
In relation to the fact that my son has been released from his prison.
What exactly was he in for in the first place?
Basically, the plane that the Harbinger was on, the one that you and your friends went to earlier. That
Him?
was a plane that was also used as a prison for many people, such as my son, who found a way to get out.
Quite the predicament. I wonder who did that.
Well, I was wondering if I can request your assistance.
Well, I am sworn to carry your burdens. Who do you require?
Well, basically, the events that are unfolding may cause your friends here some hardships. And if we can stop them before they happen, the better for them and for everyone. But if I could use your assistance, I need to take you somewhere that it might not be the safest place to be at. But out of everyone here present, you are the most likely to blend in with the surroundings, if you know what I mean.
You're talking about this jar right here. It's gonna blend into these surroundings.
Yes, I plan on taking you to the vein area. It's a place where I picked up Cross, but he doesn't necessarily have the basically the people
charisma.
that I'm taking you to, they don't like him.
Yeah.
And they may have
Alright.
tried to kill him a couple of times, but that's beside the point. Basically, if I can get you there and can get you to stop them from doing a particular deed, which is killing a god, it will help us to make sure that my son does not get the power that he so desires.
Looks like we gotta stop the little brat then. Alright. Where to? Well, of course.
This may
What's-
be slightly uncomfortable, but I will transport us there currently. Now, present. There's nothing else
More
here that you
teleportation?
need right now.
At the moment, no. But just one more thing. Bartender, can I have the largest pint you have?
The bartender's
I mean, the largest pint.
the bartender's like frozen in the midst of like he was pouring a drink. But conveniently enough, there is a pretty large pint that he was ready to serve. Most likely to
Alright.
this guy that you can magically just like take off his hands.
I pry it from his unmoving fingers.
Nice. Well, if it's just ale that you need, and we can be off, hopefully we can stop this from happening.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Oh. Oh, he watches as you like chug the whole thing.
All right, one last one.
But
All right, let's do this.
okay. And magically enough, they both just like vanish. Where is these guys? Here we go. Boof. In a much familiar inn, the presence of Meili appears, and shortly after, everyone else that she was kind of touching in that general vicinity. Oh, why isn't Joseph coming out? Oh no, did I delete his thing?
Doozy.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. There. G. Oop. Is his like image not working? Wait 1 sec. Oh, it's been removed. There we go. Orgy. Rifen's not. He was on the ship, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's not here yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's everybody. Don't kill me
Sure?
if I'm wrong.
You sure?
You all just like, am I missing someone obvious?
You positive? I don't know. Are you?
Who?
Nah, no one. I'm just pulling you.
Oh my gosh! So you all just like appear there. Not that far of a teleport, mostly consisting of her teleporting you throughout Riviere, but you're back in the familiar inn that you know well of. And as you get there, you're slightly disoriented, but it's nothing that you're not already used to at this point.
Who's the
Ugh.
pink-haired bimbo in the middle?
Huh?
You don't want to
the
know.
the pink-haired
Yeah,
lady.
just
You don't
Is
want to
that-
know
is
who
that
that
like-
is.
person.
That is Stacks?
It's Melee.
the
Oh,
The
God.
most
Nope.
annoying-
Nope.
person.
She dying first.
We've been trying to kill her for like every fucking episode.
Wow.
She only just showed up in the last episode, Moto. What the hell are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Oh
Yeah,
no,
so-
she did not.
1 for 1.
So y'all appear there. The bartender just kind of looks at you all weirdly, but he goes back to cleaning the bar as if this is just like a normal occurrence that happens. I'm going to go take a rest. Try not to kill each other.
Fuck you, Melee.
Are these people?
Uh.
Where am I?
He finally shut up.
Where's the... So Omen appears here, and Thaven, you appear here. Okay, you're the people that I want you to learn about should be in this inn, at least I think they are. Try to befriend them, get on their good sides, but if they talk about trying to kill a god, steer them away as best you can. I'll try and like locate where my son is and see if I can talk any sense into him. If you need me, just call out. I can probably hear you.
All right.
You just kind of boop.
Oh, Stacks, are we still level 4 or did we level up last time?
Y'all
Level
leveled up to level 4.
Okay, no, I want to make sure.
She's trying to get more levels.
No, I'm just double checking.
Oh goodness. I'm coffee level 5 now.
And at this point, Coffee's just like she kind of like turns to the group like, I'm gonna go get a room and rest, and she kind of just wanders off down the hall into one of the rooms.
Nice.
Yeah, I move over to get a drink at the bar.
Does it let you move your guy, Kev? Oh yeah, okay. I was
Yep.
making sure. Sweet.
Yep. I just realized that I could.
Whoa.
All right. With that, I try to peer in the bar to see who's in the area. See what the vibe is before I start bursting in.
like a creeper just like looking through the window like, oh.
You see about 3 elves and like a human-looking guy, and then a cat guy at the bar, and then the half-orc. You can kind of see him as he moves to and from the bar.
Not sure who the god killers are supposed to be, but Screw it. I attempt to use fading lights as I try to burst through the door to have a flashy entrance. Catch everyone's eyes.
So these glistening lights are just like shining around this drow as he enters the inn/tavern.
You need not worry, everyone.
I'm drawing
Your
my bow
man
at this
is
point.
here.
I thought Alendi's less of an asshole now. Now
I mean,
that
he
has
is, but
an
some
entire
fucking thing
soul.
just walked through the door and we've been getting attacked left and right. Okay? I'm being cautious. I'm preparing for a fight. What are you doing?
Sleeping apparently.
Yeah, you sleep.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No need for the bows and arrows. I'm here to find the ones.
Okay, that makes absolutely whatever. Okay, yeah, my bow is just drawn at this point. Yeah, that's it. I just kind of look at him.
My good sir, may I speak to you with the bow?
I'm gonna shake my head now at this point.
Who might you be?
Well, I'm the guy.
The guy.
Yes, the one you've been waiting for. The savior, the hero, the one to conquer all.
He stands on the table. Dramatic. Roll a performance check.
Oh dear.
All right. How do I roll?
And then
Forward
plus
/R.
Do you have any
Space D and then the dice number.
Do you have any pluses to your performance skill?
One moment. I have to search through all these tabs I have open at the moment.
Oop, wrong page. It's like
What in the world happened
Oh
to
wait, it's a
my
plus
D&D?
3. Okay, so yeah, you pretty much get their attention. They all have their eyes on you, definitely.
What wasn't super hard.
Say, well, with that, I try to lean into the person who's in front of me at the moment. Say, I hear you guys are trying to kill a god.
I'll just look over at Mio.
Yes.
Now, with that, I should say that's a really bad idea because there might be somebody trying to get his powers who don't want to have them. But there is a way to stop him, though.
There is?
Yes.
Who's this person?
Well, for that, it's a little bit confidential, but I could get you, well, I should be able to get you with the person who has information on that.
Fair enough. I mean, we haven't made any plans yet. We still have to find out more information about it, to be specific. The god slaying, that is. So we haven't made a decision.
Oh, yes, the god sling. Well, about that, if anything, we should probably go for the guy who's trying to take his powers instead. Jeez, what was his name? Sorry, I'm terrible with names. I really don't pay attention to these things when people are telling me some important stuff, you know? But I will try to get that information to you. One moment. With that, I head back out and just show. Old man, where have you gone?
You just hear like this booming voice. Let me see if I can do this. What? Okay, yes. What is it?
What exactly is the name of this person who's trying to take the god powers? The name of your son?
My son's name's Ox.
Where's his tail?
He doesn't have one.
But isn't he an ox?
No. He
On a
doesn't.
side note, oxtail is delicious.
But yes, his name is Ox. He was in that dimension, probably wrapped in rags and other things. From what I can tell, he just needed a soul to get out. And he probably got it. Somehow.
Oh no!
He was ginger, wasn't he?
Yes, he's pretty tricky. Him trying to get souls out of people is like his pastime. It's the only thing that can really get him out of there, because it's a piece of something else that isn't his own that he can use as a key to get out of that realm.
All right. So, is there a way to stop him? Can we kill him? Can we kill him?
In this plane, no. In the other plane, potentially. But trying to get him back to that other plane, it's not so good.
I mean, if he's in our group, it seems like it'd be pretty easy. We just teleporting all over the place.
I'm sorry. I think I heard something in the bar here. Did you hear that?
No, I can only hear you currently. As you can only hear me, luckily.
That was strange. I thought I heard somebody talking or something.
Nope.
Must be my ears twitching or something. But all right. So, what is the game plan for taking this guy down then?
He needs to perform a ritual. Potentially kidnapping some of the local maidens as sacrifices, possibly, most likely. If you hear any missings, that might be a good place to look.
But if I already hear the missings, that might be too late.
Oh yes, that too.
What about? What's the best way to go about this? Are you able to speak with people inside along with me?
You want me to greet these lovely people again?
Well, I think I've warmed up to them with my dazzling entrance.
You see like a puff of energy manifest next to you, and he like shows up. Very well. This can only go so many ways.
Oh yeah. All right. With that, I try to bust in through the door, smacking the door into the person at the door's face. Alas, here he is.
So luckily the door is blocking. The only person I think, if my memory serves me, that knows what Omen looks like is Maka and Coffee, and technically Cross, but that's a rip situation right now. But the door is blocking the way that Maka can see Omen right now. So they just walk back in, and there's this old guy standing there with the guy.
Oh, sorry about that.
And as the door like closes back, Maka is able to see that it's Omen. Ah, Maka, my dear. Pleasant to see you again. He just like walks over. Such fresh faces. Who are all of you people?
At this point, I draw my sword and I point it at the old man.
Yep, saw that coming. I'm just waiting for it.
Says the man with the bow.
First off, if some rando guy comes in talking about being like this almighty being, like, we just appeared here. How does he know where we're at, and how does he know who I am or we are? See, that deserves a little bit of suspicion.
Exactly. So we're going to get down to the bottom of a few things. First of all, who are you, old man? Second of all, you on the table, get down and tell me how you know the plan that we have and how you managed to meet us in a place we literally just showed up at, out of thin air. Please.
Well, first of all,
No,
I'm not on
no,
the
first
table.
of all.
Second of
Talk
all,
now. Don't talk.
second of all, I hear rumors that there is something appearing on. There's a lot of things that's been going on, especially in the past couple weeks. I recently met this guy. He's been helping us out. A lot of stuff going on, and there is somebody trying to take someone at God's powers, and we don't want that.
No.
Now.
You don't want that. I don't know who this person you're talking about is. All I know is I'm going to murder a god. So, where exactly do you fit into this plan? And if you don't, why shouldn't I just remove you from the equation?
Because I'm the person who's going to stop that person taking the God's powers and be another problem for you later on.
But see, I can just resolve that problem right now, right here.
But I'm not that person.
How do you plan on doing that exactly?
Well, old man.
My name's
pretty
Omen.
sure-
Old man's not a name I normally go by.
Oh, excuse me, old man. But you waltz in with this character, and he's got a lot to say, and apparently, really concerned about us handling the business that we have to handle.
Well, yes, because I brought him here.
He's not lying.
Oh, did Kev
He's
freeze?
frozen.
Kev froze! Did Omen freeze? Origin!
Ah, yes, the edge.
Rip angry kitty.
Oh no, angry kitty!
I guess Omen got him.
I guess that's the thing that'll be stopping you.
Oh no! What happened?
You
Okay.
can't
Oh,
stop.
there it is. There it is.
Hey, bye.
Pardon it. Okay, have a good time. Oh, that's too funny.
The biggest of oops.
Oh no, his computer just decided to reboot.
Oh, no.
So that's gonna
Dang you, Windows 10!
be... We'll come back to this, but meanwhile, while Coffee's trying to rest, the ring on her finger, does its thing again.
Dong, ring, ding, 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 dong.
It's just
Ring,
like,
ding,
Coffee.
dong.
Coffee, are you resting?
Not now.
We need to talk again.
No, it can wait. I have a headache. I want to sleep.
Coffee, I understand you've gone through some rough things these past few days, and you haven't really had a break. And I don't mean to impose on you, but there's something you should know.
And she kind of grumbles and sits up. All right. What is it?
The portion of your soul you gave to Alindi,
What about it?
I don't think it's all in Alindi.
What do you mean?
Phrasing.
Big oops!
I think the person that you were encountering who took that soul from you also kept a portion of it for himself.
We must murder him.
That's exactly what she's thinking right now.
Yes. See, me and Coffee are just alike. We just know.
We all are the same. One and the
Somebody's
same.
got to die.
So, Coffee at this point is livid. Okay, so how do you recommend I go about killing this bastard and get that soul piece back?
I'm not sure about that. All I know is he was the one who killed me, and he was banished to that realm by Vladimir. But if he has your soul, he probably can get out. Now.
Do you know anything about this man?
His name is Ox. He's the son of Omen.
Wait. Omen.
Yes,
The
he's
same
like an
Omen
older
I ran
fellow.
into?
Yes,
Big
yes.
beard?
Yes, him.
Oh, you're kidding. What? Okay, well, I guess I should probably find this Omen then, because I'm sure he would know more about finding this asshole who took half of my soul and took a quarter of it. Perhaps he could help me find this bastard.
Yes, most likely. But if you need to rest, you should probably do it. I don't know if there's going to be
And
chances.
she just immediately gets up from the bed.
Hey, I need to bother you from your rest. Please, no. Okay, you can rest after I've completely ruined everything for you. What an asshole of a ring.
Oh, gosh.
So at this point, Coffee is just getting ready in her room.
Okay. Back with the others. Maka, do you remember me from the other day? You perhaps tell your friends that I am not of immediate danger, maybe, hopefully?
Can't remember. No idea.
I visited you at the Riviere Manor, looking for Vladimir. Oh no!
Hey, Goof.
He just like rubs his hand against his temple, and he's just like, ah. This might have not been the best choice there, David.
There's a lot of stuff happening.
So, I was talking to Omen over here earlier, before he posted it nowhere. You mentioned something about an ox guy taking a soul.
Yes, my son
One of
Ox
his-
has
yes, his
acquired
pastime.
a soul fragment.
You wouldn't happen to have anybody who has bartered a soul, would you?
And at this point, this is when Coffee comes in. She's not wearing her mask now. Her hair, that used to be down, is now up in a ponytail. Part of her hair is like braided and it's going along into the ponytail. The group sees that she's got like these purple markings all over her face, kind of like a druid looking face paint going on. And she walks in and she immediately spots Omen. And she's just thinking to herself, what a coincidence.
Omen, sadly, doesn't recognize this new Coffee because doesn't look like the old lady that he's used to. He does notice that she walks in, but he doesn't pay any mind.
And she immediately goes right up to him.
Oh God,
Omen.
is she hit him with the kneecaps? Oh.
Yes, my dear person.
And she kind of like tilts her head. You don't recognize me.
No.
Is there a problem here?
Ah!
And she kind of like looks at this dude, a brow raised at him. No. And she just sighs. Of course you probably wouldn't recognize me. And she kind of like reaches behind her and pulls out her mask and shows it to him.
Oh, you know coffee.
I am Coffee.
Wait, what?
Money.
She puts the mask back and she shows him the ring.
Oh. Okay, that makes way more sense. For a second there, I thought Vladimir was trying to do, actually, I won't say. But yes, coffee. Do you remember me? You remember me? Can you tell your friends that I am not this bringer of doom? Like your cat friend here is trying to kill me.
That doesn't surprise me, and that depends on whether you decide to help me or not.
Help you? How can I help you? How can I assist?
You have a son.
Yes, his name is Ox. We were just talking about him, actually.
And she grabs him by the shirt and like pulls him in. He took half of my soul and kept a quarter of it to himself. I need to find him.
I grab her and it's like, you gave him a soul? That's exactly what I'm here for.
She kind of like pushes him off of herself and glares at Omen.
As you're holding Omen, I'm holding you.
Well, out with it. Where is he?
Yeah, out with it. Where is he? What happened?
Are you now like holding one hand on like coffee and the other hand on Omen? Well, he's with his friends.
Friends. Great. Where are they at?
Dear, my dear.
Don't you, my dear me, tell me where he is. And her glare is just stabbing him in the eyes.
Roll an intimidation check.
I'm gonna laugh if it's like 2.
Oh, big oof. It's a 4.
Like he understands that you're, perturbed. But
Perturbed?
He's not. He's not quite intimidated by it, but
Big oof.
he looks at you and he's like, if we can just talk rationally, we can figure all of this out, including locating Ox and the best way to stop him from fulfilling the rest of his plans.
Plans?
Yes, he plans on harvesting the power of a god.
Huh. What a coincidence. I think Orgy's doing that. Looks at
No.
Orgy. Aren't you doing that?
Orgy's killing a god, which would leave
What's
it
the
open
difference?
to be harvested.
Which I was trying to tell you guys about. Not killing the god, just stopping the person trying to take the god's soul.
So why are you here? Shouldn't you
To
be
help you
stopping-
stop the guy taking the soul.
And the guy taking the soul is Ox, right?
No.
I don't think so.
The guy taking the soul is my son.
So who's trying to take the powers of the god?
My son!
So it's the same person!
Yes! I tried to tell
Okay.
you guys earlier. Oh wait, you weren't in the room at the time.
My
Hi,
son
I'm David.
is not a god yet. However, if you fulfill your quest of killing a god, and he harvests that power, my son would then in turn become a new deity.
Okay, so again, why are you and Tweedledee here? Shouldn't you be stopping your son?
Hey,
If I could stop my son, I would have. However, he has your soul, which makes him untouchable for me. He was trapped there by myself and Vladimir eons ago. Well, it feels like eons ago.
Then how do we put him back there?
Potentially getting that soul fragment back, but your guess is as good as mine on how to do that. I don't think he's
Wonderful.
going to hand it over willingly.
Good, then we beat it out of him. How about that?
Well,
I don't think that's a good idea.
normally I would not condone, violence of this nature, but these are...
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't condone your son being a dog either, but he was more than willing to be a nasty dog when he tried talking to me back in that realm. You need to teach your son some manners.
He's been there for a while.
And that makes a difference. Why?
You were in the realm for how long? Time moves slightly different there. If you all were gone for maybe a couple of hours from this realm, it could potentially be a much longer period. Or it could flop, you never know.
So you're telling me we're gonna kick your son's ass?
Potentially,
Yeah, that's
yes.
how I see it.
Hopefully.
Y'all mind if I join in this fun party?
Oh, Kev's back!
Nah.
Kev's on the bus. Kev's on the bus.
And Coffee's like, fine, but if you do any funny business, I may have to kill you.
Don't worry, I'm too stupid for that.
Clearly.
As I grin, thinking I'm being smarter than I am. They don't know I'm gonna get that dumb.
Coffee's not convinced. And she turns to Mio. What do you think, Mio?
Well, from what he's saying, holds truth. I felt like I was in that realm for years, but apparently it wasn't that long here, so, I don't know. Maybe we should just kill his son. I'm kind of at a loss for answers. That's the thing we do, right? We kill people.
Seems so.
Now you're talking my language.
An orgy unfreezes, or no, Omen unfreezes orgy.
Well played.
Oh, well,
He's just like, wait, why is everybody different? What?
Yeah. What happened?
Coffee looks to Orgy. You're not killing these two. I need them.
told you.
I just hurled the drink that I had gotten from the bar across the room.
Smash!
I had to try to grab it.
You could roll a dexterity check, maybe?
Oh God. Okay. I got this.
Let's just
got
say
it.
it smashes.
Dang it.
That was
What a
good
waste
ale.
of good ale. Oh well. Any last requests before we head? Or actually, we are leaving today? What time is it? I haven't actually looked outside yet.
The sooner we can get my soul piece back, the better.
All right.
Around this time, in the actual like entrance of the bar area tavern, the unsuspecting Ryfin makes his way to just hang out. He
Hi,
came back to
guys.
the manor and there wasn't anybody there, so he just decided to go into town. And
Where the fuck y'all been?
Coffee kind of looks over. Oh yeah, Ryfin is part of our group, isn't he?
Who's this guy?
It's
we have to kill
Ryfin. No.
No!
He's part of our group. Though he's been
Does he have to
taking
be?
quite a bit of a nap.
Yeah, I think we're like, what, 48 hours?
I suppose you needed the nap.
Sure, we'll go with that.
48-hour nap?
Yeah! I got real tired there.
Name a stay. All right, let's get her going. Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, what's the plan?
We need to find your son and kick his ass.
To do that, you probably should find his friends, the maidens.
Maidens.
Yes.
We're looking for some maidens.
Do you have anything more helpful than a name for a group?
They walk around in cloaks, looking for innocent maidens to capture.
Coffee sighs. Is there a name for this group? Where are they located? Where's the last they've been seen? Do you know anything that could be actually helpful?
Yeah, namely where we could get some maidens, because we're kind of lacking in that department.
I too would like to get some
Dry out
maidens.
here in these streets.
And Coffee's like clearly disgusted with our buddy here, with his comments.
Well, maidens are usually fair. They have a
It's basically a sex ring.
sense of chastity, if I might be so bold.
Coffee blushes slightly. Let's go. We'll deal with that later. Let's just get to the airship. Alendi, are you coming or not?
See what I mean
I follow
when I
Coffee
say we're
like a baby
lacking?
duck.
A baby duck.
Like a baby duck. I'm just in line.
Quack, quack.
Around this time, Ryfin kind of warns them that they probably shouldn't go to the airship.
Do I?
Yeah, totally. You just came from there.
Why?
Oh,
Wait,
tell us.
what?
What
I
do you
didn't
mean
get
we
I didn't get a message for anything, so.
Oh, I didn't send you one.
And Coffee's just
Something
like,
that might be useful, Stacks.
Stacks, you may want to tell Remo why we're not going to the airship there, bud.
Basically, the airship is a no-go for the time being.
what do you mean
For
it's
what
not
reason?
working?
Yeah, wait,
DM.
kaboom.
It's just not working. The crew members are trying to fix a kind of catastrophe that's going on.
Coffee goes to the airship.
No.
Ah!
No, no, no.
Oh dear.
Hey, there's no way you can get.
She jukes to the left and then spin moves to the right and then breaks Riffin's ankles.
Oh.
Wait, so who's on the coffee?
Well, I followed wherever Coffee went, so
I gotta
I
make
guess
sure
I'm there
coffee's
as
not
well.
in the room too. I gotta delete y'all from there. When you get on the airship, everything's on fire, like magic.
Wait,
attacks of fire.
what?
What?
Why is all the airships always on fire?
So, Coffee
say
immediately is
Bill
just
Boeing
like,
on that?
what in the hells is going on?
There's a
Okay,
minor
so don't-
technical difficulty. Nothing to.
Oh, look at me! I didn't cause it.
Nothing to be startled about.
Minor. You think this is minor? And she's like pointing to the airship. What
Yeah,
happened?
it's minor. I didn't do it. I promise you, I didn't do it.
There was.
And Coffee already's like grabbing Ryfen by the shirt. What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Who else went back to the airship?
So you're saying you did nothing?
Which always implies that you're guilty of something.
I didn't do anything.
Griffin shows up for the first time in weeks, and they're like, "Hey, just tell them they can't go back to the place where you just came from, and then say it's not your fault."
Definitely not my fault.
Everything's fine. So everything's on fire, like literally. There was a bad mixture of the crystals that we use to power this thing. They pretty much combusted.
Did that happen?
We got a bad batch of crystals.
By we, you mean who?
Us. The ones we scavenged from the reactor place. The crystals. The things
When we
that
killed
power
Vladdy.
this ship.
And you didn't know this was a bad batch of crystals?
I'm sorry, can you tell the difference between this crystal and this crystal, ma'am? Because I sure the
No.
fuck can't.
But you would think, because you are the captain of this ship,
Actually,
you would
the
realize.
captain of the ship is that guy, and he points at Alindy because I am no longer. You know what? I'm done with this. See you later. Bye. Have a nice day. Kill my family. I don't fucking care. Bye.
Wait, the child. I need to eat it.
What the fuck happened?
Oh my
The whole
He gives
ship
up on his
is
family
on
for
fire.
Oh no.
Takes Moto's
This is
privileges
what
for mod
happens.
because he spams the chat, then spams the fucking DM. Everything's broken. Y'all are fucked. Goodbye. DM privileges revoked right now.
And Coffee's just like, well, this puts a damper on things. We don't have a means of transportation, it seems.
Yeah.
Or do we, Omen?
They're not at the airship?
Wait, did you go there, David? With the others?
Honestly, I have no idea where I'm on this map right now.
You're not.
Oh,
Alright.
So
So
what
did-
plan do y'all have?
Well, we better go inform the others that our airship is basically fried.
Was it my
And the
fault?
pilot quit.
So Coffee goes back to the inn, not happy.
Literally still following like a baby duck.
Told you you shouldn't have gone.
And she goes, guys, our airship is on fire.
Well, maybe we should go run it up, put it out.
I don't think you realize how big our airship is.
I know about the size of an airship. Should be about the size of a boat, right?
Yes, but there are many different sizes of boats.
Yes, size of a boat.
Of course it's on fire. We get saddled with these two, and our airship's on fire. I'm trying to, I don't know, maybe connect some dots here, and I can't imagine why our airship, which was just fine, is now on fire, and then these two people show up. But hey, I guess
Orgy.
that's fate.
Orgy. I don't actually think it's their fault. I spoke with one of our hands on the ship, and they said it was due to a bad batch of crystals that we received from the plant. Back when, I don't know, you killed Vladimir.
Well, I mean, he had to die. So.
Regardless, I don't think it's the fault of these two, Eyes, Omen, and Thaven.
Well, whatever the cause, obviously it means our travels are going to take significantly longer. So can we do us all a favor and leave while that annoying little girl is still asleep?
Very well. Like I said, the sooner we get my soul back, the better.
Wait, you're planning on leaving Mei Li?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, have y'all not been paying attention? Because I'm pretty sure Mei Li is a nun, which is one of those maidens that you all are talking about trying to find.
They never said nun. They said maidens.
All nuns give a vow of chastity before they're allowed into the holy ship.
So what you're telling me is we need to bring her along?
No,
I'm
we
telling
can find
you-
another one.
Fine, I'll stay here with Mei Li and you all can go do as you like. Well,
Well, in that case,
Isn't the
Barb,
whole point?
can I have your largest pint, please?
Isn't the whole point to find one of these people and then use them as bait to lure out
boop.
the other people?
He hands you a beer.
Well, if that's the case, then we have to bring Melee along.
Omen walks over to Coffee. I mean, we don't technically have to bring Mei Li along.
Why do you say that?
He points at the ring and just smirks.
Can I do see if I hit him with my hand?
Oh, a slap? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, unarmed strike. Let me see. 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So she's just disgusted by this whole dude and just BAM!
Oh gosh. Or
I storm
we
over.
could bring Mei Li.
I storm over and I go, wait a minute. I'm not allowed to kill anybody, but you can slap around the old man?
And Coffee looks to Orgy. Do what you want with him. He's disgusting. As she walks off to go get Melee.
I didn't say anything.
I lean over to the old man and I go, what did you say to piss her off? Because I really want to know that for later.
It's gentleman's honor, my friend. I can't speak about it.
God, you are useless.
He was talking
And then
about
I walk
maidens,
off.
in case you wanted to know.
So Coffee goes to Melee's door and just... Melee!
It's open.
Ugh.
Opens the door. Melee, we need to go.
Already? But we just got here.
Yeah, we need to go. Let's go.
But I was gonna have the chili later. The bartender was
what?
gonna make me something.
Did somebody say chili?
Look, we can make chili on the way. We need to go, okay?
Wait, you know how to make chili?
Sure! Let's go.
Oh man, chili sounds great right now. We're gonna go make chili.
Whoa! Who are you?
No.
And Coffee's just it's Ryfin. He's part of the group. Come on.
He jumps in fire.
Still safer.
Yeah.
And Coffee's just Alendi, are you ready to go?
I nod and follow.
What about the chili?
Well, I'm making it on the way. Let's go. God, I'm talking to children.
Mm.
Why is everyone leaving, Orgy?
I don't say anything. I just walk off.
Nuh.
Oh, I hope the chili's better. So they make their way out to like the dock area of
Oh God.
where are y'all at? Riviere. There we go. This is the inn area, so y'all can just like manifest large like in the respective areas. Coffee. Maca.
Good.
Yeah, we're huge.
Well,
Giant.
it's a respective locational area. Basically,
Giants among men.
you could go to a lot of different locations here because it's a map picture rather than an actual picture. But where in leads y'all to the docks. I'll just say everybody's here. Sure, why not? So we need an airship.
Well,
And
Good luck finding one.
yeah.
You plan to find an airship by the water docks.
Uh-huh.
first off, where exactly are we going once we obtain this airship?
To
Don't
the
ask
moon.
me.
I don't know. You all were talking about an airship. Like you stormed out of the tavern going to an airship. I imagined the airship is the thing. Why?
So you don't know
Anything. Let's kill them.
anything that can help us to find your son's friends.
No.
What kind of a father doesn't know where his son is or where his friends are?
What kind of a person gives up their soul to a psychomaniac?
Or if you go ahead and kill them. I'm done with them.
Promise? Can I actually murder them? No?
They have nothing for me to use, so we're on our own for this one. At least I
Cool.
am, anyway.
Wait! We can't kill them!
Why not?
Because we're supposed to have chili together.
Oh my God.
They can have chili in the 9 hells.
Why do you want to kill people?
I want
Coffee?
dragon chili.
What's your deal? You've been acting weird since you got back from the portal place.
I think it's you.
No, it's not me, Orgy. She wasn't like this before, so if it's anything, it's you.
No. And if it was, I don't care. But anyway, just be quiet. Don't speak. You're bait, so that's your job. Be bait.
Well, if Ox is after fair maidens, but we should probably look around for some maidens around the city.
Or we could head back to the Riviere Mansion. I know there was a cult looking for maidens back there.
Hmm.
Cults.
Maybe they'll know where Ox is.
Wait, I thought we were supposed to be killing a god. Why are we looking for maidens?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, like, I'm literally here for...
Don't worry, it'll be a good
Hashtag
time.
shut up, bitch.
Hey,
Hey.
yeah. How about you just
Please.
make yourself useful and teleport us back to that mansion?
If you say please.
Absolutely not. Nobody
Then
say please.
see
Yeah,
you guys
I look
later.
around at
Have a nice
everybody.
walk.
Yeah. And I say, yes, we're walking.
It's gone!
Well, that went splendid.
Yeah. Oh, let out a deep sigh because you've been so fucking helpful lately. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm sorry. Is it is it is it my turn to talk now?
No, you don't get a turn.
Oh, okay.
Shut the fuck
Coffee
up.
is fed up with all of you, and she just goes on her merry way. She's just gonna look for the Revere Mansion herself.
I'm still following behind her like a baby duck.
Oh my gosh.
She said,
Yeah.
"Come on, Alindy." I'm just following at this point. I'm just.
Well then, that was unprogressive.
Yeah, that's usually how it is. Mio kind of looks over to Thaven. Sorry about how the party is acting. Me
Oh,
and
no, it's
Maka
fine.
just kind of go with the flow.
It's totally like we're not trying to stop some crazy lunatic turning
Yes.
into a god and
Yes.
destroying
Oh
everybody.
my god,
Yes.
cry about it. Jesus.
Oh, someone chopping onions?
Just so I chop an onion.
This guy.
Well then, if anybody knows where the mansion is, we should probably start heading there.
It's to the north.
Coffee went south.
Oh, they. Get off we
You
go.
get away from me.
So I changed around the mansion a bit, hopefully to make the upstairs and downstairs a little bit easier to traverse through. But yeah.
Oh, you added a cemetery. That's lovely.
It's fun
That's not
times.
creepy in the slightest.
So Orgy makes it. Who else? Thaven makes it. Joseph? Mio? I don't already have these people on the map.
Oh,
Do me and Coffee ever make it?
Yeah, y'all are at the front of the mansion.
Just not me.
We went the wrong
And
way.
then Ryfin. Okay, everybody eventually makes it back to the mansion.
wow. This is a pretty big house. Who lives here?
Yeah, I don't even know.
The late Vladimir Riviere.
Yeah. No one, because he's dead. You're welcome.
Free grip?
Mm-mm.
Alright. So, about those maidens and cults.
Coffee's just making her way to the kitchen, where the entrance to that downstairs freaking cult area was. Opens the door and goes downstairs.
I was standing on top of that. Thank you.
Breaks Riffin's kneecaps.
Yeah.
Falls
Good.
down straight through the hole.
No, this is how I saw it
Seduction.
down. Coffee just gets her staff. Bow. Ryfin goes down the hole.
Huh.
She just walks to the middle of it. Oh.
Hey, what happens if we light all these?
So you two can roll for initiative.
Oh,
You
boy.
three can roll for initiative.
Hey, here we go.
Bring it on.
17.
Let me.
13.
20.
Where's my initiative tracker? Oh, there it is.
In the meantime, since I don't really know anybody's character here, how about a little bit of
14.
insight?
14.
Yeah.
And
I'm a
what
Lindy.
was yours?
13.
13. So as soon as y'all walk into the room and start messing around with the stuff, all the pillars light fire of like a pinkish purplish hue, and I guess I could draw it.
The 2 that are missing, you're gonna draw it.
And then like these walls shoot up from the ground, blocking you inside this room.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, boy.
And then two seconds. Let's see.
1, 2, 3.
Let's see. 15. Okay. Oof. Sweet. So
Oh, bro, what is that?
what?
Chaos flames? Like, come on.
It's these fires.
Yeah. But you put it as... Never mind.
What do you mean?
Well, like I'm having to eat some flames today.
So, Lindy, it's your turn, but you notice that the flames kind of like are starting to erupt angrily, like towards the group. They more or less got excited as all of y'all entered. And then you see them start to form like various small embers around them.
Okay.
As if they're about to start, roasting y'all.
It.
Oof.
But it's your go to do it.
Yeah. I mean, that's cute. I have no idea what it. Shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing with this one.
The flames are moving towards us, is what you're saying right now?
No, think of them. I'll try and draw on one of these. Think of like little ambers of fire are manifesting around all of them. And then those look like they're going to attack the different targets
There you go.
in the room.
Hmm.
Yeah, I still have no idea what I would do.
Well, you could either hide, move, try and attack it, like...
Right, but that when you see that, what's the first thing you think? You don't think, oh, I'm gonna attack the lamppost.
I pull my water skin out and pour it on it.
Just like fizzles
Am
out
I-
the water.
Am I the only
Like
one that noticed,
evaporates
or
it?
did everybody notice? That's the question.
Everybody.
Okay.
Hmm.
Like you all at the same time notice that these fires are about to essentially attack. You're just the highest initiative roll in it. So your reaction to it is quicker than what it's able to manifest the fires and actually shoot at you. It's no different than you walking into a wolf and you see a room and you see a wolf.
No, it's
Gnarly
completely different. At least I can shoot an arrow at the wolf and be content.
Yeah, well, I hope you have something magicked.
Let's see.
The sword.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull my sword out. My
Like your honor-born weapon?
my honor blade, and prepare to. I don't know if I can. Can I counter? Essentially, like just prepare to counter an attack.
So you want to hold your attack?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can.
All right. Well, I'll just prepare to get shot at because I have no idea what's going on.
Coffee's next.
I think I'm gonna cast Shillelagh on my staff.
Oh wait.
And I'm gonna try to attack this thing here. See if it does anything. I got a 15 to hit.
15 does hit.
9 damage.
Okie dokes. Some of the ambers just like poof away. Well, let me select them and make them go away. So, how much did you say? 9 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them left. Is that all for yours? Your turn?
Is there anywhere for me to... No, actually, that wouldn't be... No, never mind. That's it for me.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So starting off here, this pillar of fire shoots at Coffee. So Dexterity 3. 15, does that hit?
Nope.
And then it tries one more attack of the same fired shot. Okay, that one's less, so that one's not going to hit either. So 2 of its orbs are gone. They just missed. Then this guy's going to try and shoot Elendie. Does a 17 hit? Did he freeze?
Indeed.
Oh, Andy. BJ.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh no!
Bye-bye.
I'll try and strike again.
Oh goodness.
More than likely, I'm gonna guess that 17's gonna hit him.
There he goes.
Yeah, I think
There
his
he
armor
goes.
class is 14.
Does 17 hit Elendie?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll for attack.
Oh wait, I was already prepared for something like that. So would it give me an extra bonus for being prepared for it? I mean, I don't know.
No, that's not how that works. It'll just let you use
Yeah.
your attack now that you know that is actually attacking you. Or your normal action.
Okay, so then as it attacks, I cast Misty Step to dodge it. Boom, bitch.
Oh, how does Misty Step work?
I can teleport. I think it's like 20 feet or something, like 30 feet.
Yeah, but does it let you, like, negate attack damage?
No, but I
think
teleported.
it's just a teleport spell.
So if it shot at me and I teleported, how would it hit me? It'd be like a dodge.
Hit or
Oh,
miss.
on
I
dodge.
guess he really missed.
Because think of it this way, like, what prevents you from holding your action each turn to just Misty Step?
You would never be like, one, you can only use a certain amount of Misty Steps, and then two,
But you don't understand what I'm saying. Like,
you would never be able to attack, so you would just essentially create a loop of Misty Steps. Like I can't use Misty Step as an attack, like a bonus action.
yeah, but it
And I don't
doesn't
have-
negate attack. It just
It doesn't
teleports
say- it
you
does-
30 feet. It doesn't say, oh, just because you're in a different area, you're gonna miss on a hit. Like, unless
Yeah,
the
but-
spell says,
I think what he's trying to get at though is because he was the prepared or whatever the turn before. Now his action, you're saying it basically allows him to use his action now, and his action is Misty Step, which would move him away from being able to get hit.
Right.
Yeah,
like
but
I was
the-
preparing to be like preparing for
the
something
attack
bad.
still hits because he hit your AC. Like, whether you moved across the room or not. Like,
Okay.
essentially, you're just moving here, and he still attacks you afterwards, and he hits you. That's essentially what's happening.
Right, but what I was getting at was more along the lines of I see this attack happening because I was already prepared.
But that's not how Misty Step works.
Okay.
Like, you
Alright,
can
it hits.
teleport.
Can he teleport out of the room?
It's only 30 feet. So if he was
Yeah.
here,
Yeah,
technically
then-
he could.
Save
But
yourself.
that wouldn't do anything for me. That would just put y'all in a shitty situation.
I mean, okay, but
It sounds like a personal problem.
It does sound like a used problems for all used guys that are still in there.
I mean, maybe you could teleport out, tell them what's going on, and then teleport back in.
I think I can only use Misty Step once though.
I thought it was twice.
No, I can use it twice. Let's see. I could use my Misty Step and leave, and then try and find a switch to prevent this from happening. Because I assume this is a trap, Mr. DM.
I mean, essentially.
Oh, so much risk. And when Coffee
Get the
attacked,
dungeon.
she only got one of the orbs gone. Or did it destroy a whole lamp?
It destroyed a few of the embers that are around the thing. I think she defeated two of them. Two of the embers that were surrounding the lamps. Torches, whatever you want to call them.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna Misty Step. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna Misty Step to here, and I'm gonna go try and find a way to shut this off. And then if I can't, I'll Misty Step back in and help fight.
Are you gonna use your movement or anything?
Yeah, I'll roll around and let's see. Can I roll for investigation?
No, because that's like an action. You can move.
Let's see. I'm gonna go to this pillar.
Okie dokes. 2, 3, 4. 4 more attacks. So he tries to attack Orgy twice. One's 13 and the other is 15, but I don't think those hit.
No, both miss.
And next guy. Goes for Ryfin, and one is 15 and the other is 17.
Both hit.
Yeah.
Where is the other thingamajig? Oh, there it is. 4 and 5 damage, but halved, so 2 and 2 damage. So 4 damage total.
Yep.
And number 5 tries the same thing, but this time against Coffee. Double attacks 20 and 21.
Yep, they both hit.
Okay. 6 and 7 damage. And then the last one is gonna try for Orgy across the room with 19 and 18.
Yeah, they're both hit.
Okay. 4 and 4, so 8 damage total. Next up is Orgy.
One second. All right. So I go into a rage.
Okay.
And that means, where is it? 98. It causes wild surge, which we're figuring out which one it's about to be. Seven. All right, so shadows weave around a weapon of your choice you are holding until your rage ends. Your weapon deals psychic damage instead of its bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing damage. And it gains the light and thrown properties with normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60. If you drop the weapon or throw it, the weapon dissipates and reappears at your hand at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay.
So, with that, I am going to
Oh god, they're red.
I'm just making them easier to keep track of.
Okay. Gohan, dodge.
Oh, that's not one that. Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
but it doesn't have any little orbs around it.
It does. I'm gonna see if I can come up with a better. I'll put numbers above them. So,
Okay.
4 more orbs. Well, that didn't show up. There we go. And then that one wasn't attacked, so it has 4 more. And then this one was attacked, so it has 2. So initially they all had 6. Coffee attacked and got 2 of the orbs to vanish, and then it attacked and used 2 of the orbs, so it's down to 2. And then the one that you were pointing out has 4.
All right.
Oh, so they have
you-
4 each and not 6.
Yeah, as they're using their attacks on you, they're consuming them.
I'm gonna attack the one that I'm nearest to.
Okay.
$19.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh, cool. It shows the rolls in
Yeah.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Ain't no fudging numbers anymore.
Okay. So 13 plus 2, 15 damage.
Okay. So that destroys the orbs around it, and you can like visibly see the fire construct itself kind of like revert back from your hit as if it also took damage.
How small is it? Is it like small, like a pixie small?
Tennis ball, softball, basketball. What
Probably
are we looking at?
like maybe volleyball size fire volley.
Oh, okay.
Well, the orbs themselves are like I don't know, like pool balls size.
Oh, it's not bad.
How much damage did you say? I want to keep track.
Me?
Yeah, total damage. Was it like 15?
Total damage was 15.
Okay. Sweet. Was that all for your turn?
Yes, that is, in fact, everything.
And next, it's Ryfit.
So, question: how far away am I from both of those?
Each square is a 5-foot block.
Hmm. So if I'm right here, like a 5-foot radius would be hitting the next block after, or the blocks like literally right next to me.
right next to you. So like this.
So
one.
basically the square around mine.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do some thunderclapping here. So it needs to do a Constitution save throw of 14.
They don't have Constitution, so that's a fail. So.
Okay. 2.
2 damage
Yeah.
to this guy.
Yeah.
There's still 2 orbs, but one's like barely hanging on.
Hmm. And I think that might be it.
For your turn.
Actually, I'm going to use a action called Meta Magic for Quicken spell.
Okay.
It takes 2 of my sorcery points, and I'm gonna do Thunderclap again.
Okay.
Them cheeks.
Neat, fucking do it again.
He's into the meta.
New meta. So 4 total damage.
I was hoping you could, be a little more useful.
Yeah, I know.
So
Thanks.
it's down to 1 orb, and it's like barely holding on. What? Where's all the damage?
Ain't no damage.
Wow. So back at the top, outside of the room here, they've noticed that the area is like locked out. Y'all aren't in initiative, so y'all can kind of like figure out what game plan y'all want to do as far as.
Hey, so I got a question. How does the that staff I have work?
It's no longer bound by Mio's distance, so you should have it.
Yeah,
on your
yeah,
person.
no. Like, so it has a +2 attack, +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
Well, it should already be in. If you see it on D&D and Beyond, it should be in there already.
Yeah. So like when you roll and click them, it'll do it.
Is
for you.
it so?
So like,
No, I guess my question is like. Oh, maybe
Like-
with this. Okay, never mind.
yeah. So like on D&D and Beyond, yeah, it'll say hit/DC, and it'll say like +4. or
No,
or whatever.
It's. I thought it was going for like spells that I have.
I gotcha.
We're good. Next.
So Thaven and Maka, y'all can kind of figure out if y'all want to get into the room or leave them to suffer. No, you can't walk in that way! Ah, no!
But it's a door.
It's locked! I don't control the pictures. I only control the scenario. They're just doing a jump in. Fine, y'all jump into the rooms from like a... I don't know. What is it? 10, 20 foot jump? But if y'all want it to go in that way, you could just jump down carefully and do rolls for initiative to add y'all to the
Roaster.
round order.
I'll look around to try to see if there's a switch or something that activated this trap.
22.
22. Not from that side, it would appear. Thaven.
Drat.
Is it possible to learn this power?
What
Not
power?
as a Jedi.
Oh goodness.
You fell for it.
So you're still kind of like sussing the outside to see if there's a way in? Thaven?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if like there's a way to get in there. I see a little crevice here, but I'm not too sure. I don't know.
From how Maka got in, she just kind of like made her way down. But there's
It's
like a little ledge that she has to jump down. So
It's a one-way door with no handles on the inside.
yeah, it's pretty much a jump that you can't really jump back out.
Ah, sick.
Oh, back.
All right. I try to go around to the outside.
What? That's all walled off.
Oops.
So this is a wall, and then it comes down to here, and then it goes there, and there. Oh, you might be able to get through here.
I can't really see because I have a little bit difficult time trying to maneuver this map.
Oh.
Everything's so cluttered.
Since I'm out of initiative, can I continue to walk around now?
No, you're still in initiative, but
How am I still in initiative if I'm not anywhere near the fighting? I'm literally out of the battle.
okay, I guess yeah. Since you're sectioned off, you can
Or
look
it
around.
means you're not, and there's an enemy somewhere near you.
I try to see if these guys can. Hey, can you guys hear me from up here, or hear me from out here?
Yeah, they hear you.
Well, how'd you guys get in there?
Back.
I walked through a
And
door.
Coffee's just like, oh, you know, we did some acrobatics and flipped our way into here. We walked in here! How else do you think we got in here?
Ow.
I'm not trying to walk in there. It's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Luckily for you, I like danger.
Dangerous.
So I try to walk through.
Through the door? Well, that's just like a straight like wall slab that shot up.
I try to see if. So would you say there was a way to get in there? I couldn't really see on the map.
Yeah, you can jump down, but it's like a one-way ticket type deal. Like it's too far to jump back up out of the hole.
Sick.
Hey,
That.
Stax, I'm investigating this area.
Roll for invest.
14.
You can find a switch.
I flip switch. Please tell me it activates another trap.
How did
And
you
here
know?
comes a giant fist.
No, the walls recede in the immediate area. You hear a distinct
Ooh.
audible.
Bet.
Is that a
Shadow.
kitten purring? Ooh, kitty!
So now you can roll for initiative, Thaven.
Yeah.
And
What is that
it's
noise?
+3?
Yep.
Okay.
I have no idea what I just rolled there. Nice.
You and Maka have the same roll, so Maka, you can go first.
Okay, well, I suppose Hunter's Mark, for whatever's nearest me. I suppose that one over there.
This one or This probably has the highest HP out of the closest. There we go.
Just a heads up. Remember, the doors are open.
Yeah, it's a thing, so I might well just fire an arrow at it.
Okay.
Okay, so 21 to hit.
That hits.
Sorry. Sorry, I just have to get this worked. I'm getting used to using these. Seven and 5 is 12. And I get a additional d6.
Yes, Hagen das.
Uh,
You putting it on your radiator?
Das ist ein wunderbar.
That's 4.
Ja.
16. 16 damage.
Okay, let me do the math. So all of those orbs vanish, and it takes. Okay. Sweet. Is there anything else for your turn?
No, I think that's all my actions because I cast a Hunter's Mark as well.
Okay. Next up is Thaven.
Ooh. My time to shine. Now, are these flame sickles the the enemies?
Yeah.
Alright, I tried to cast just make sure I get the name right. Ray of Frost on the enemy right here.
Don't just hit me and hit me.
I can't tell how to put arrows, but that enemy right there.
Okay. Sweet. Roll to, I guess, hit. And is there a plus to that? Let's see.
It's supposed to be +5 here.
Okay, that misses. Does it do like half damage or no damage?
So far, it is instantaneous. Not sure if it's like.
Why
the,
is the
much-
Lindy
yes,
upside down?
That's our skin. Nope. It's just straight up.
Okay. So it just misses. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's all for now.
Okay. Next up is Lindy.
Not even in the roll order, dog. But I'll go. I'm gonna use disguise self and then transform into a jolly overweight elf, and then scream, "Hey, why are you guys still fighting? The door's open. Let's go!" And then I walk off. Next person.
Next is Coffee.
And Coffee sees these doors are open, and she's just like, guys, we should just get out of here. And she's going to dash out of there. So 30 feet, so
Footsteps.
65 feet. Yeah, we can go there. And actually, is disengage a bonus action or an action?
It's an action.
Action.
Hmm.
He's like so disappointed in that. And that, ladies
well,
and gentlemen,
I
is why
am going
Gohan couldn't
to-
dodge.
I'm gonna disengage first. And move as far away as I can.
Oh wait.
There we go. That'll end my turn.
Next up are the flame bits.
Give me the bits.
Top one's
Donates
gonna
500
use
bits out of nowhere.
2 against Ryfen. 17, 20 and 18.
Both hit.
Okay.
Both.
Bofa.
7 and 7, so 3 and 3, so 6 total.
Six.
That puts him down to 2 apiece. Next up is this guy. He's going to use his last remaining orb to try and hit, what is it, Home Slice McGee? Oh no. No, cancel. Cancel. Just one roll. 7, 8, 9, 10, that misses. So he's out of orbs. Next is up this guy. Actually, I'm just gonna roll.
So wait, which ones are still alive here?
All of them. There's only 3 with orbs left.
3. The ones that are on the side of the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
More attacks for Ryfen. 14, 15, 17, and 11. 14.
The 17. Does the draw go to the attacker?
Yeah.
Yeah, both hit.
4 and 5, so 2 and 2, so 4 damage. And the last one's gonna try and hit Thaven. 2 attacks. Gotta change these to 2. The ones that don't have orbs, they're trying to conjure more, so they have to use their turn for that. What was it? 13 and 21. Thaven's not there.
I'm sure the 21's gonna hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And 13 misses. Okay. So 6 damage. I'll tell him when he gets back. Next up is Orgy. 2 and 2. Sweet.
So. One second. So you have to You said disengage first?
Bye.
Yeah,
Hold up.
normally.
Yeah. Alright, let's see here.
Oh, Thaven, you took 6 damage, by the way.
Ree!
Is there a way to?
I can't read right now.
Alright, so I'm gonna disengage. And I'm gonna
Is it
use my feline agility and double my speed and end up there.
Okie dokes. Next up is Ryfin.
I'm a cast magic missile. Level 2. But I'm going to split it between all 3 of them.
The 3 closest to you? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do it this way. That one's probably not gonna hit. It's a 6. That's a 2. These are shitty rolls. That's a 19.
Crushing it.
Yep. And that's a 5. Why did that one come up with a 1? Definitely a 19 in there. Why did it do that?
Because it landed on 1?
No, it landed on a 19.
Just kidding.
Like, on my screen, it literally landed with 19 up and glowed. That's weird.
So out of all those 1 hits?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, gosh. I guess roll for damage.
Yeah, that's 5.
Okay, that one explodes.
And quicken spell again. I will redeem myself with magic missile. It's an 8.
You're really on a
Nat
redeeming
20. 19. 12. So I had 8, 20, 19, and 12.
Are there any pluses to those, or is it automatic?
It's just those.
The 20, the 19 hit,
Not the 12?
not the 12.
Okay. Let's see. One gets hit with 3 damage and 1 with 4.
What? The nat 20 should definitely.
Oh
be
yeah. It's just double the damage on the 4.
So 8 and what was the other one?
3.
Okay.
And it's split between the 2.
Which 2 are you attacking?
Nat 20 goes to the top one.
6. And then 4. Okay. They just boof. Explode.
Yep.
Next up is Maka.
Sorry, I think I still got a mark on one of them.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, I just fire off another arrow at them.
Okay.
Uh, 10 to hit.
10 misses.
Okay. I'm lucky, so I'm gonna roll my my die again because I get another roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. So 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So I get an additional what is it, Colossus Slayer bonus thing. So I get 21 damage.
Oh, okay. That one's definitely gone. And did you want to bonus action your hunter's mark, or?
Yeah, I just move the hunter's mark onto one of the other ones that's still alive.
Okay. And next up is Thaven.
With that, I try again for the ray of frost towards the marked the marked flame ball.
Okay.
Oh, there's actually a miss roll. Nice. Now where's the rolls? That is dealing. Okay, now I see how it rolls. Wow, okay. Roll this. Alright, so there's a quick math. 12 hit.
12 does not.
Sick. With that, I try to move towards the door.
How much is your movement? 35, is it? Let me see. Thaven is 30. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can make it there.
Sick.
Lindy's not there. Ryfen again?
What's my movement? 30. Right here. Is that good?
Yeah, 30. I mean, you can move, I think, one more. I'm not sure where you were before.
Oh yeah, I can move more, but I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
Going for level 1 magic missile.
Okay. On which one? Top or bottom? Or both?
Splitting.
Okay.
I've got 2 17s and 1 2.
The 17s hit.
Okay. One's taken 5 damage, the other one's taken 4.
Okay, so that's gonna be.
I guess the 5 can go up to the top one.
Okie dokes. Next up is Maka.
Oh god, that was loud.
24 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Mm-hmm. 11.
Okay, that one's gone. Boop. And then.
Move on my hunter's mark.
Thaven is next. To hit? Yep, that hits. Oh no, I can't hear you. There we go.
All right, with the Ray of Frost again.
Okay.
I'd select with the depth. And how do you do the 1d8? With 4 frost damage.
Plus another 4. Okay. That was gone as well. The room just dimmers back. All the lights in it kind of fade out, and seems that the activated trap is dissipated for now.
Oh my god.
You don't get victory music.
No.
5 times.
Oh no. So. Yep, you have me away.
Heal me.
And Coffee's like, where the hells did that trap come from? That
You
wasn't here
stepped
when
on
Maka. That wasn't here when Maka and I were down here last.
Well, maybe we're on the right track of this cult that we saw around these parts.
Perhaps.
Or maybe your boyfriend came back from the dead and said it.
I highly doubt that.
Yeah, he's not that clever.
Oh!
Orgy, can I have you make a Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Okay. So your mind kind of gets this like pulsing pain that hits it, but you're able to like discern through it. And with it, you get like this vision of kind of like your past life just hit you all at once, and your mind kind of like transports you back to that place, which is like back on the battlefield of where you yourself died, or at least you think you died. And you manifest there, and with it, you're there with a couple of your comrades.
Now, just on the side here, is this like, in my mind, is it playing out just like straight flashback, or am I like, why am I here, or why am I seeing this?
You're kind of in a third person type deal. Like, it seems familiar to you, but you have like free actions as far as how it goes.
All right.
So this guy, Tolkien, comes up to you and he's like, "We're prepared to attack, as you say, Orgy. I still am not on board with this, but you are the leader."
Exactly. I am the leader, and you're going to do as I say.
I do not agree with this. We're not ready.
You might not be ready, but that just means you are weak.
Weak. We're going up against... I don't know what we're going up against, but... We're outnumbered. We're outgunned. I just don't think it's the best to attack.
If you stick to the plan, everything will go fine. We have the advantage of the terrain.
And the familiarity of it all. However, Orgy does have a point. If we just stick to the plan, this should all go smoothly. Let me put their names in the chat. So, Tolkien is the white tabaxi. Mia is the other tabaxi, female one. And then Sulk is the black tabaxi. There we go.
Okay. All right.
A gang of cats.
What you got against cats, bro?
They make good meals.
I'm sorry, what?
Nah.
So Sulk walks up to Orgy. "You know you always have my blade, and I will do whatever you say no matter what, without question. But what is the plan for right now? Are we just to survey the lands, wait for them to come, and then ambush?"
Yes. We need to position ourselves and use the high ground, and as they come in, we will slaughter all of them. So we need to get into position, take what time we have to prepare as best we can, and then on my signal, once they're within range, we strike.
Very well. And he just kind of like moseys off up the hill to get in position on the top of this hill behind some of the rocks. Same for Mia. She just kind of like makes her way. And then Tolkien kind of like stumbles his way through, just like grumpy about the whole thing.
And I go to this one.
Not too far off, there's a caravan that comes from this topmost point pathway. And as it makes its way down, it kind of like stops here. As let me just get the NPCs out. Is he in the... Oh, yeah, he's in the other. So they make their way here. Davik, explain to me why our caravan has stopped. Davik looks down to the guy. Sorry, your liege. I will tend to the horses and figure out why they're getting a bit spooked. He gets out. Mei Li just kind of like looks, back and forth around the place. As this other elf looks at the grouping and the fact that they're not really moving. Mei Li, I know you've been acting a bit strangely since your sister died, but this isn't exactly the best way to go about it, if you know what I'm saying. And Mei Li looks over and she's like nonchalantly just not giving him a care in the world. The other half-orc here kind of moves off of the caravan and looks around the area. This place gives me the bad feels. All right, the horses are attended to. We should be on our way. Mei Li, you and your brother should have no problem when we reach Riviere. We'll be able to barter you as the new cleric for them. What in the world?
Okay.
Fine, it's totally fine.
We'll be able to barter you as the new cleric nun for them, and all will be well. But do know that if you two try anything, I will not hesitate to kill either of you. So the caravan starts to continue on, and as soon as they get about here, the horses they get super spooked and they just stop. It's like, bloody hell, what is wrong with these horses? I don't know, your liege. They're supposed to be the prize of the Empire. But Master Ox, I beg of you, this is not in the least how I planned for this to go. It's supposed to be a smooth trip to Riviere, and we were supposed to be back before sunset. I'll try and figure out what's going on. And he goes back to, I don't know, tending the horses.
And so at this point, I signal to Tolkien and Maya.
Okay.
And also, I guess just to all three of them, and signal that we need to attack.
Okay, so y'all lunge in. He sneakily makes his way up. Maya gets closer and she casts darkness in this area, which would cover that area, and She goes in, dives behind that guy, and goes to attack the guy tending to the horses. And she knocks him unconscious. While what's his face? Sulk draws his bow and has it aimed at Ox.
Okay, so I see that Tolkien still hasn't moved, so I try and signal him one more time, and then go towards the back side of where the convoy was, and then go in.
Tolkien just kind of like starts easing his way down the hill away from all of this.
I was gonna say everything.
Sulk has his bow drawn into like the darkness cloud, but he can kind of see in his peripheral that Tolkien's not on point. But he doesn't say anything. He's just like making sure if you need it, the call to like shoot the arrow. As you get into the darkness, Mei Li kind of like turns to you and she's like, what are y'all doing?
We're here to stop this convoy.
Well, that's not very brave or smart. Or is it? It's not very smart. That guy over there, Ox, he's bad news.
Yeah, well, when I'm done with him, the rest of the world will know that I'm worse news.
It sounds big tough. But be careful, maybe? Perhaps?
I don't need your sympathies or worry.
Oh, I'm not worried in the least, but, just do your best.
I just push my way past her.
As you get closer, you see that Ox has Mia by the throat, and he's just like lifting her up in the air. And it's really not nice to play games on people.
So I see this, and as I call out for Sulk to fire his arrow, I try to attack him with my greatsword.
Okay. I guess roll to see if you can hit him.
I'm just waiting for it to.
Oh, update or finish rolling.
Yeah. 18.
18 will hit.
All right. Seven damage.
Okay. Just as that hit hits, there's an arrow that comes and shoots straight into Ox's back, since his back is to Sulk, from Sulk's bow. So the great is it great sword? Yeah, great sword comes down, hits Ox, and then the arrow shoots him in the back. and he like looks over at Orgy, and he's like, "Pity. I thought we could talk this one out." And he just like kind of like twitches his hand a little and like snaps Maya's neck and like throws her dead body a few feet away and looks over at you. "But if you want to play, we can play."
Bring it on then.
So he whoop, where is clear drawing? Because freaking the concentration is gone out of Mia, the darkness fades away. And he sees that Davik is also knocked unconscious, and the two elves on the caravan are kind of just like not moving. "Well, let's play then." And he pulls out his dagger and he goes to like stab you in the gut.
Okay.
D20 plus 4. Does 16 hit? No. It
No.
doesn't. So he goes to stab you and misses. And then he just like smirks at you.
Yo, you think this is all fun and games?
Most definitely. Nothing but
Kill him,
fun and
Orgy.
games.
Kill him!
We'll see how much. We'll see how much you enjoy it when you're on your back, begging for your life.
Phrasing.
And I don't know. Is it? I don't know whose turn it is now.
It's you two's again.
Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna rage
Okay.
and then try to attack again with my greatsword.
Okay.
$15.
That misses. So your greatsword comes down and it like hits by his foot, but he's able to like dodge out of the way enough. Another arrow comes and shoots very close to where the other arrow is. Like he's pretty accurate on him. Ah, well. He goes to try and grapple you for dominance over your greatsword.
Okay.
Let's see, is that strength versus? Well, your dex is higher. Strength. Oh gosh, why did it roll like 16? So does a what is 18 beat your acrobatics check?
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
I'll tell you in a second. It sure does.
So you kind of like, you said it beats it?
Yeah.
Okay. So he kind of like grabs at your hand, and with this like ungodly strength or godly strength, whichever, he kind of like pries through to grab at your freaking greatsword. And then he like holds it up to your neck. Do you have any last words, peasant?
I look at him and I tell him, blow it out your ass.
God. Typical orgy.
And then uncharacteristically, like, well, without a second's pause, he just like swings the great sword and Orgy's head just like lands a couple of feet from his body, and then his body drops to its knees before landing at Orc's feet. Oop. Where's the dead thing? There we go. And in that moment, the vision kind of like fades out, and you're back in the under temple of where you were previously, with those memories like vividly recalled.
And I scream, son of a bitch!
Coffee kind of like jumps back a couple feet, like, what the hell's wrong with you?
I
Yo, dog, you good?
saw a vision from before I died, and
Did you win?
Oh no!
clearly not. Would you like a little lesson in what that's like?
Oh.
Did you win?
I'm good.
Then shut your filthy mouth.
I thought I brushed this morning.
And Coffee's like,
Yeah.
oh, someone touched a nerve.
Well, you know, speaking of nerves, I have to go have a chat with someone who gets on my last nerve.
And Coffee kind of like folds her arms, kind of thinking to herself, and who would that be, Orgy? Because I'm pretty sure everyone in this group gets on your nerves.
Well, who is it that also quite annoys you?
There's
Well,
a
I
landing.
I could think of a couple.
Yeah, but we're not talking about your little puppy dog that follows you around.
Oh no!
And Coffee sighs, let me guess. Bailey.
Yes. She
And
seems to
why
have
do you need to
a
talk to her?
connection. Well, that little annoyance seems to know the person that we're after right now.
And Coffee's interest immediately peaks. Like, what do you mean?
Well, before he cut my head off, she was traveling with this asshole who we're on the hunt for right now.
And Coffee's like, you know what? Yeah, let's go talk to her real quick.
There may not be a lot of talking, so maybe you should initiate things.
If I must.
And at that point, I just start to find a way out of the basement.
Yep. Coffee's gonna make her way out too.
I'll transport us back to the manor. Boop. And then that's y'all. So who's down Orgy, Mio, and Joseph kind of are like eating at the table.
Not me.
Not orgy. You mean somebody else?
Sorry, Omen, Mio, and Joseph.
Wow, they just left us to go into the basement by ourselves.
That's y'all the one that like sped ahead, walking into traps.
So I'm like walking around the house, pissed off, trying to find.
Coffee sees the guys at the table, and she's like, Mio.
Yes, Coffee?
Have you seen Melee?
Not since she teleported away from us.
Crap. Because we need to have a word with her.
I thought y'all wanted her to go away.
We did, but now we need to talk to her.
Mio just like laughs in his chair and he's like, I'm done trying to make sense of everything. Very well, we shall find Melee.
I'm hunting around in the cemetery. Just a quick heads up.
Oh my god. Why would you do that?
Because.
That's probably like not a good idea.
Cemetery just has cemetery things like gravestones and stuff. Most of them
Now I'm
from
just-
the Riviere family line.
I'm just sitting. Yeah, it says there's just blood everywhere.
I mean, he is a vampire.
All right, then I guess I'm chilling on top of this gravestone.
Do an investigation check there, Lindy.
Four.
Oof. Luckily, you don't need much brain capacity to read, but you notice on the particular gravestone that you're sitting on, the name Joseph Riviere is printed on it.
Why do I care about that?
Because I'm
Because
pretty
a
sure he's
member
walking
of your
in our
party
group.
is named Joseph. I mean, you don't know his last name's Riviere, but
Yeah, but he's a vampire, so obviously if he's been alive for a while, my assumption would be that they had to fake his death.
he's not a vampire. Vladdy was a vampire.
Means this guy's a zombie.
Okay, when Vladdy's son shows up, you just assume.
Oh, in that case, Mr. Sucky Suck Suck, you're also a vampire. If we're just assuming.
Oh, oops. The biggest of oops.
Wow.
Well, then I'm like half vampire, so.
Yeah, you're not full. You just got like that vampire kiss. You haven't got like the finishing drink of eternity.
See?
Great.
See?
So you're the Twilight of vampires.
No. Okay, I'm gonna roll to stab myself in the neck again.
Oh my gosh. Mio, just ignore. Ignore what's happening at the gravesite. Mio looks at
It's real
Coffee.
emo of you, by the way. Like, oh, I need to stab myself.
Well, you just called me the Twilight of vampires. I definitely need to die.
Yeah, and you're fulfilling it, being all angsty.
Wow,
So true.
so-
He's
If only I
damaging
had my
you.
long hair, I'd hit you with one of the like clips and be like, oh, life is just so hard.
Oh, you just don't understand.
Yeah, Orgy, you just
Oh,
don't
God.
get it, man. It's just so hard.
Such an idiot. Oh.
My
Oh my gosh.
I can't even right now.
my middle class life is just so rough. You know, never having to struggle with anything. Jesus.
Just being suffocated by your white privilege.
It's so hard, you know, not having to fight through adversity.
Oh gosh. I can't.
It's so difficult being a cis white male. God.
Mio looks at Coffee and he's like, why the change of heart?
Because she has information.
Joseph looks over at Coffee and he's like, I know I'm like new to this whole group and everything, but
You're not part of this group, you bitch.
why, like, I've been around you all and how you treat Mei Li. Why would she tell you anything? You treat her like shit, like literally. Like, I don't know, aside from the fact that Mio told me I need to be here, what's keeping me here?
That moment the Dungeon Master gets mad because you're picking on one of his characters.
Oh goodness, it's not even. The Dungeon Master would just kill you. That's the real.
He's tried 100 times.
That's the real T.
I
And
slam.
Coffee's just like, nothing's keeping you here. You can go.
Oof.
Sadly, I cannot. Unless this guy goes somewhere.
Well then, I guess you're stuck here. So shut the fuck up.
Make me, kitty boy. Make
You
me.
ain't got the recipe. Bam! What? What now?
Oh, shit.
My mom told me to burn trash. Not make it. Are we not doing this? Okay, fine.
I'm
feel like-
searching for the chili.
And Coffee's just like, look, there's something of me I need to get back. I don't care how Mei Li feels about it. I want it back.
Then
And I
why'd
do
you
what it
lose it in the
takes.
first place?
You know, I honestly don't know why.
So it's our problem now that you lost something that you want back.
I never said it was your problem.
Then why do you treat Mei Li like shit? That's my whole problem.
Maybe because she has ties to the person that you want killed. Huh? Ox?
What are
your
you
son?
talking about?
You know?
No, that's Joseph talking, not oh man, sorry. I know the voices are
Oh.
similar.
But
Okay, so the whole name thing just clicks into Lindy's head, and then a young boy, a young obnoxious boy, runs into where y'all are eating.
God.
Oh, are we upset? Are we mad? Let's see.
I'm pretty sure the room is the atmosphere is pretty tense right now.
It's so tense.
That's exactly why he's coming.
Oh gosh.
So this young
I
boy
will-
runs into the dining hall and tugs on Coffee's shirt. Hey, mask lady, you should probably come look at this.
Size. What is it, Alendi?
Follow me. Come on. And then he drags Coffee out all the way to the cemetery.
I guess she's gonna follow him. Why the fuck not? What the fuck does this kid want?
We're at this gravestone, by the way.
Yeah, I'm making my way over.
Making my way
Hurry
downtown.
up.
Walking fast, paces fast, and I'm homebound.
This grave says Joseph, and he's in there eating.
Coffee's just taking a look at the tombstone, and she's kind of quite puzzled because she knows obviously that Joseph in our group is Vladdy's son.
Is that his dad?
It strikes Coffee that somehow Lindy can read and she can't. It's the saddest day of her life.
Oh no!
And Jacoby's just like, huh. Interesting. Maybe I should go speak with Joseph about this. And
Should
that's
we
exactly
kill
what
him?
she- No, no, no.
But
I
he
wanna see what he has to
lied.
say first. Come on.
And I follow her like a baby duck.
Oh my gosh.
Like a lost puppy.
And Coffee comes back and she's just like,
You got any sweets?
I don't have any.
Oh
He pouts in the corner.
gosh.
Joseph, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure. He kind of gets up from his meal and he walks over.
I couldn't help but notice that in the family cemetery, there's a gravestone with your name on it.
Okay.
What is that about?
The whole time, I'm just picking at his plate, eating his food.
It's like, yeah, what you gonna do about it, bitch?
That's how I'm gonna get him in the belly. I'm gonna get more gains. He looks at Coffee. I'm not exactly sure I want to discuss that with you lot.
Murder him.
Fine, whatever.
I don't think he has much of a high horse
Oh
anymore.
my god.
Is that all?
Oh, is he done? Done talking?
There's something else that's been kind of bugging me too.
Is this still alive? Yeah, he's still alive.
What?
Is Alendy actually behind us?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a small child pacing around
Oh
us.
my god! Coffee turns to Alendy. Can you not?
Sorry. And then Alendy just turns back into Alendy and is standing there now.
Can you go?
And he's back to child form.
No, he's just chilling. Him's just chilling now.
And the ring that's on her finger, she shows it to Joseph. Your father gave me this ring.
Why would he give you that?
I don't know.
Gotta put a ring on it.
I wish I could play music over as a stream. Yeah, if you want anything, you should have put a ring on it.
Oh my goodness.
Well, there has to be a mistake. Did you find that here? Maybe? Hopefully.
It's a hard no, bud. Jesus.
Yeah. Jealous much?
Uh-oh.
Poor Joseph is like, please, God, no.
Bloody hells.
Anybody but these psychopaths.
I
That
don't know.
rings.
Maybe it was a mistake. I don't know.
Because she's in love with a Lindy.
Ooh, she's in love.
That ring's a family heirloom. Just take care of it, please. I know you don't owe me anything, but I'd rather
No.
that ring not, fall to harm.
the reason why I need to find Mei Li, okay, bear with me, because there's a voice coming from this ring. Okay, just bear with me.
Slowly surrounding, awkwardly peeping in. Oh no! What is happening?
Oh, hello there.
Oh,
Hey
God.
guys, I found the chili.
Wait, is that dragon
It's chili. I'm not sure what it's made of, but it's
I
meaty.
want it dragon chili.
Really meaty.
Fuck!
Okay, well, anyway, there is a woman spirit in this ring, and she's been communicating with me.
Oof. Can't get on the chair.
Yes. Yes, there is.
Okay, so you know about that.
About her? Yes. About the ring? Yes. About what it is? Yes.
Gives no information. Yes. I feel like you're just not asking the right questions at this point, Coffee.
Look, it's been a long day. Like, it's weird, you know? He's not here anymore.
Oh, cry on Coffee's shoulder. Cry.
That wouldn't be mad awkward at all.
Besides, it doesn't matter. This whole place is probably going to go to his favorite son anyway.
His favorite son?
Yeah, Alindi. In case you didn't pick that one up.
Oh no, I got that bit, but why is he the favored son?
Because he's not cursed. Well, I guess we're both honor-born now, but he's the not cursed one of the two.
And you're cursed?
Last I checked, yes. Yes, I am. Are we gonna go find Mei Li or finish the soup? I don't know.
Now you want to be fucking helpful.
And all you hear from the background, it's chili, not soup.
He can hear. Holy shit! But he's dropping the whole time.
Look, Ox took half of my soul, and I need it back.
I will help
I
you
don't-
get it back.
I don't feel myself.
Just kill him.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Do it.
When you're kind of outside of yourself, not really in control of your actions type deal.
Coffee kind of like raises her brow. Yeah. Exactly like that, actually.
But I haven't given away my soul or anything like that. Don't suspect anything of that nature.
Look, I'm sorry if I just came off wrong. I don't know how to act or what to act or how to feel. And it's just honestly driving me nuts. And the sooner I can get my soul back, the better.
Can I see your hand?
Raise a brow. Why?
I'm not gonna hurt you. Can I just see your hand?
Cautiously gives him her hand.
In marriage.
He extends his hand out and he touches hers and he's like, "Do you feel that?"
I pronounce you man and wife.
Sexual feeling.
Does she feel anything?
You feel the warm pulse from his hand holding on to yours.
Yeah.
Did you moisturize your hands?
Kind of
Nope.
moisturizers.
Nope, I peed on him earlier. Sorry about that.
Oh god. What about it?
I feel the same thing. So, as long as you have a pulse, as long as your heart is still beating, there's something to fight for. I mean, we might not get your soul back in its full portion today, but we'll work towards it. Just
1/4 portion.
just don't give up. And take it a day at a time. That's what I'm doing.
And Coffee's kind of caught by surprise a bit, but she just nods. Sure.
Now, let's convince the others to go find Mei Li without actually killing her, and we can move about the day.
I can't make any promises, unfortunately, about that.
Luckily, I'll be there, so I'll make sure she stays alive.
Oh, fucking thick nuts over here.
There's some jelly in the belly. And he just kind of lets go of her hand and like heads back into the room and sees Orgy like smoldering over his plate. It's fine. I was done with it, I'm sure.
I mean,
I don't
if
think
you,
he asked.
if you wait, 24 hours or so, you can have it.
Oof.
Ugh. So Mei Li, we're finding her. We're gonna go look for her. I mean,
You're goddamn right.
have y'all checked the church?
Have you licked my taint?
I'm gonna go
And,
check the church.
And
Where's the church?
Coffee's
Yeah, can
just
somebody
like,
explain to me where the church is? Is it in the graveyard?
No, the church is a different map. It's not here.
Ah, yes.
Coffee sees Zeph walking out, and she's like, "Where are you off to?"
Apparently, Mei Li's not in Orgy's lick taint, so I will go check the chapel to see if Mei Li is there.
Ugh, moist taint? That's gross.
Coffee just doesn't even question it. She just follows him out.
As Mei Li said before, the walk to the church is kind of like an hour or so, but eventually you'll make it there.
What the hell?
What the heck?
Oh, hiya.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if this chili's sitting well with me right now.
oh goodness.
This the church of the Uwu girls?
Yes.
Is that Butch?
We are gathered here today
Funeral.
to witness the union of Coffee and Joseph.
Christ.
Sorry.
No, you're not. Fine, son of a bitch.
I object.
Wow, holy shit, I thought Lindy was gonna object. Guess not.
Oh!
I guess not.
How can Lindy object if he's the one that's proclaiming it? Does anybody here? I object. Oh, wait.
I want to hold the squeezer. You got the Sarah.
Mei Li sees you all walk in.
All rise and say Uwu.
Ooh, woo.
Neil, how are you all here? I thought y'all were like going to go look for like people or whatever.
I think we found him.
I think they need to talk to you, Mei Li. I'm not sure exactly about what, but Fun. It's gonna be orgy and coffee most likely. So you're two besties. That's a plus, right? Okay. She turns to Coffee and looks at Orgy. She's like, "What?
What? Why do you, Ox? Why do you know him? What were you doing with him?
Ox?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean that royal guy person thing? He was hired to escort me and my brother here
Why
Like,
was he
ages
doing
ago.
that?
because I do I have to talk to both of you, or can I just talk to Coffee?
Yes.
What?
No.
Why?
Because
And-
if you want to continue to breathe,
Coffee just drags Melee into the other room. I'm
We really need to work on your bedside manner.
I stand outside the door and I'm just slowly dragging my claws against the door.
Yeah.
And Coffee just rolls her eyes like, wow.
What's all this about?
Apparently, Orgy saw you in a flashback that he had.
So Orgy's dreaming about me now, eh?
He's not dreaming, he had a flashback. It's not a dream. It actually happened.
What happened in this dream?
Apparently, he saw you and your brother traveling with Ox, and he chopped Orgy's head off.
Oh. Yeah, he was the same kitty. I told him that.
What happened, Melee?
The guy, Ox, he's not what you call a nice fellow.
No kidding.
Yeah, he killed a lot of people.
Uh-huh.
I guess Orgy was one of them?
One of the bad people? I mean, I know he's got an attitude.
No. He was one of the Uvain rebels, or whatever, that was around not too long ago. There's a lot of people that don't like people from Triperion, like myself. And after my sister was killed, it was best that me and my brother got put to safety, which for me was here and my brother was elsewhere.
Okay. Is that all you know about this Ox person?
He's dangerous. I'm pretty sure I warned Orgy about him, but he didn't listen to me back then.
That
Actually,
doesn't surprise me.
he doesn't listen in general.
No, he doesn't.
What specifically are we trying to find out about this guy?
Just anything at this point.
He's like a half-orc, gristly. Well, that's just descriptions. When I got here, Lady Mesme informed me about the whole, like, cult thing that's been going around and how it's important that we don't stray too far away because, you know, we're probably going to get killed. But Ox kind of was intrigued by it all when he got here, and I think he fell into that group that did the things to Joseph and other nameless people, most likely.
So Ox is part of this cult.
Now, yes, he's the de facto leader.
You wouldn't happen to know where we could find these cultists.
I don't think you want to find them, Coffee. They're not good people.
Melee, they have something of mine that I need back.
So you've already encountered them? Aside from outside of the manor?
More or less.
Well, I don't know if I want to assist going back down that like dumpster alley of a memory lane, but there's supposed to be a place not too far from here that they usually conjugate at. I could tell you how to get there. I'm not going to take you.
That's fine. Tell me where it is.
So she goes and she pretty much gives a fairly good description of what the place is, where it's at, how to get there. Yeah, it's just like off the beaten path area where they sleep, dwell, habitat, whatever you want to call it.
All right. Is there anything else that we need to be aware of, Maylee, in regards to this cult?
Just don't let them curse you. Don't let them curse you like they cursed Joseph.
What kind of curse did they lay on him, if you know?
It's like a werewolf curse, kind of. Joseph turns into a werewolf every once in a while, and Vladimir was able to create a serum that helps him not turn into that. Although, with him being gone, he's probably going to have to figure out something else here soon. Anyways, if Joseph doesn't find true love here eventually, he's probably going to die. And by die, I mean die. Not just like how he died before.
Before?
Yes, before. But that's probably something you should talk to Joseph about. It's not really my place.
Oh, no, it's okay. You can tell me.
Oh, no. If he found out that I told you, he would never forgive me.
Well, I did try to ask him about it. He didn't tell me anything.
Did you say please?
Do I need to say please?
I mean, I'm not sure where you're from, Coffee, but manners are a thing.
She kind of like scratches behind her head. Maybe I guess I could say please. I guess.
But about you, this new look, what's that all about?
She kind of just shrugs. Just felt like a change, I guess.
Well, I like it. I think you're really, really pretty.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Maybe.
Was that all, or?
For now. If I think of anything else, I'll, come and get you.
Okay.
And, she just leaves the room.
Yeah, phasing through a wall, aren't you?
Alright, well, at least I have a place to start looking now. In regards to this cult and Ox.
Good. Where do we need to go?
She kind of pulls out a map and kind of shows everyone in this general area. Seems to be a little bit ways from here, but not too far.
Then I think we need to hurry and get there.
I couldn't agree more, she says as she
Looks
rolls
like-
up the map.
Looks like we're back on the road.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
But
Have either of you seen Lady Mesme recently?
Oh, we haven't seen her since we got here.
Fuck her.
Oh, well, okay.
Why do you ask?
She's been missing for a while now. It's kind of uncharacteristic of her.
As the problems pile on.
I just
Yeah, Jesus
I just
Christ.
realized that I had no idea who that is.
That's the lady who brought us here that I hit on. That apparently is my mom.
Oh.
So my mom is the deity that brought us here, and then my dad is a vampire that I tried having sex with.
Your life is fucked up.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
He hit on his mom and he tried to have sex with his dad? Lindy.
Hasn't been a good campaign for me.
Oh god.
Well, is that only because nothing happened? I mean,
Oh no! Still
Well,
to be
duh.
decided.
Duh. So many
What
plans
group?
were ruined.
What group have I joined?
Hey, welcome to the dumpster fire, bud.
yeah.
I was already with the
Welcome.
dumpster fire.
Oh no.
Oh no! This
No,
was
this
so
is
much
worse.
different.
Bro, this is the Florida of D&D. Okay? Murder and incest. Get on board. Yeah.
Head live. Florida
Oh,
D&D
welcome to
players.
Miami. Welcome to Miami.
Right, cool. Well, I guess if we run into her, yeah.
We'll let you know.
Orgy's gonna kill her.
50-50, really.
Well, thank you. Any information would be great. And she like bows and like heads over back to her pew.
Yeah, why don't you say a prayer for her, and I walk out.
Oh god.
Ooh.
And Coffee is just like she walks out after Orgy. Orgy. Can I
What?
talk to you for a second?
Talk and walk. We got places to be and people to do.
Fine. So she walks with him. Can you? What's your deal exactly?
Well, most everybody else in the entirety of existence is about here. And I'm somewhere, here. And yeah. Yep,
So
that's pretty much it.
you're
Better than everyone.
a murderous narcissistic. Got it.
Basically,
Whatever.
using cash.
How is he not trying to kill her now?
That's not how his buttons push.
Yeah, you think a few fancy psychosomatic bullshit words are gonna fucking nah.
Oh, I'm gonna rage
just-
now. Ooh.
That's just, what the lower class try to say to themselves about me.
Is
make
Rippin
yourself
peeping
feel
on
good.
Mei Lee?
No.
God.
Get undressed, girl. Get
Oh,
undressed.
no!
Harley just staring at her with demonic eyes through the fucking window,
Oh my god.
trying to freak her out.
AKA Rippin is peeping on Mei Lee.
And then as I walk by him, I just say, yeah, it's all good until she opens her mouth, man. I tell you what.
Lee told me something interesting, Orgy.
I find that hard to believe, but go on.
Apparently you were a rebel? I guess now in your past life?
Rebel scum.
Execute Otis 66.
I mean, look at it how you will. The clan I was with may have been small, but we did what we needed to do to survive, and unfortunately, some of them didn't have quite the understanding of how to elevate themselves above their surroundings. And because they lack the discipline and the focus, I am here.
Looks like somebody's head was a little too high to dodge that blade.
Oh god.
This is this off character talking, by the way.
No, it's definitely your character just being a smartass, you know.
How would I even know what happened with them? I don't know these guys. I don't know any of you.
Around this time, a tabaxi in white robes just walks up to Thaven. It's like, "Oh, hello, sir. How might you be today?"
Busy.
Busy? I haven't been busy since I can't remember when.
Then get busy.
And he just like
Get
walks
busy
into the
living
church.
or get busy dying.
That's it. We're done. Everybody's.
Yeah. Yeah, Coffee just kind of like
JC.
shrugs and just like, all right, well, I guess I wanted to see what your view on it was, because Mei Li told me you were a rebel, so I was just curious.
Well, as I said, they had a very small view of what they could achieve in the world. And I plan on having a lot bigger impact.
By killing a god?
Killing a god, taking down this ox fellow, whatever really seems to suit me at the time. But people will come to fear and respect me.
Interesting. If that's what you think.
And I just keep on keeping on.
And Coffee just leaves it at that.
And on this note, ladies and gents, we're gonna call this episode a close.
Nope, refuse.
Oh gosh!
And I'm out.
Denied.
Wow.
Yeah, that doesn't really work for me.
But the next session will probably be next month. I'm guessing. And then hopefully I'll be able to slowly start condensing the teams and go from there. If that makes
We get
sense.
to level up.
Not currently.
Oh.
But hopefully after next episode, yes. Most def.
Yeah, need to do more killing.
More killing? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's gonna
We
be a
put out
lot
some
of killing
fires.
in the next
There
episode.
was
That we put out some fires. Is there anyone to raid? And then no one's streaming.
I thought Paul's streaming.
What? He's not showing up on my thing.
Jim Tasty's streaming, Paul is streaming.
Okay, yeah, he is. Okay, we'll just raid Paul and then call it a day. And then pick up next time. But thank you all, FNH.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Later on.
Thank you. Good night.
Is this Tarkov?
Call of Duty?
War, yeah, it's Warzone.